The lawsuit claims AG Chris Mays' new ESA rules violate state law. Mays, however, says providing documentation for materials purchased through the ESA program is essential to prevent misuse of taxpayer funds. A new lawsuit tonight is taking aim at Attorney General Chris Mays' crackdown on the state's Empowerment Scholarship Accounts, or ESA. More than 75,000 students are in the school voucher program, which uses taxpayer money to help families send their kids to private schools or pay for homeschooling expenses.
It's been tremendously beneficial for my family.
Rosemary McAtee is one of the moms suing the state. She homeschools 7 of her children and says the new changes to the ESA program come with more paperwork and red tape.
For the government to step in and say, wow, we now get to dictate to you what we consider educational spending is kind of ridiculous.
She says several books she purchased for her children were denied by the state. This comes after Attorney General Chris Mays announced an investigation into the ESA program, now requiring parents to provide documentation that supplemental materials purchased are tied to specific curriculum.
I am the best judge of what my child needs.
The lawsuit claims the AG's new rules violate state law and regulations and place more burdens on ESA families.
We absolutely want to see more accountability.
Beth Lewis disagrees. She's the director of Save Our Schools, an education advocacy group against universal school vouchers.
If the AG's office is willing to look at the law and say, actually, you need to tie this to curriculum and it needs to be educational, I think that's great, and I think most Arizonans would definitely agree.
It just feels like a new level of just making of hardship. I have mom friends who have been in tears because they already have busy lives, and now they don't even have time to develop curriculum.
Meanwhile, the AG's office says the state law supports the new rules. A spokesperson for May sent us this statement that reads, in part, with instances of voucher dollars being spent on things like ski passes, luxury car driving lessons, and grand pianos, it's clear that providing documentation on spending is essential to prevent the misuse of taxpayer funds. In the newsroom, Emma Lockhart for Arizona's Family.